waiting on your 2019 tax return, you're not alone. There are 24 million returns in the hands of the IRS that have not been processed. My teammate's Richard Essex has that story.
The backlog was created in part by the pandemic, and inside of that backlog are millions of taxpayers left in limbo. Corey Haskett of Madison County is one of the millions of American taxpayers that has not received their 2019 federal tax returns from the IRS. He's waiting on close to $6,000 from the federal government. His return was delayed by a signature issue on the electronic filing. He corrected the issue last summer and has had little to no luck getting answers from the IRS on when he can expect his return.
It's always something like you'll receive something in the mail within like 6 to 8 weeks, and it'll let you know. And that's been months and months and months back now. So
this delay does not impact his Indiana return. Greg Gessler of the Indiana University Kelley School of Business says the IRS would be lucky to get through this backlog by the fall. He says the agency is understaffed, using outdated technology, and adding to the...
When they shut down because of the beginning of the pandemic, when there was so much uncertainty about COVID, they did not answer the mail for 3 months. And now they're paying the price, and taxpayers are paying the price.
He says the agency is understaffed, using outdated technology, and adding to the backlog, the pressure of getting stimulus checks out the door.
Their backs are against the wall, and they need to fight their way out of it, and taxpayers are the ones who are suffering.
The IRS Commissioner, Charles Rettig, told a congressional committee that the IRS needs additional workers to process the 24 million returns making up this backlog, which he hopes to have cleared up by the end of summer. But he says there are a lot of returns with errors and not enough staff to help the taxpayers.
We have 5 million returns in process that we have looked at, that we've reached out to taxpayers either for additional forms, computations, consistency issues, identity theft issues, verification for the taxpayer, everything that you would expect that we would do.
Commissioner Rettig says the IRS handles close to 1.5 million letters, emails, and phone calls every week. Taxpayers that have not received their 2019 returns most likely have not received stimulus money. Indiana Congresswoman Jackie Leworowski asked the commissioner how soon he can expect to get those people caught up.
Concerning that, but we're sensitive to, we happen to be the financial vehicle to get, benefits out to folks who really need them, and we're working really hard.
If you file the paper return, there's a good chance that it hasn't been looked at, let alone entered into the system. Technology, or the lack of, is part of the problem causing this delay. 16% of the technology at the agency is either out of date, and some of it is from the 1980s. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
Richard, thank you very much.